Hi everyone and welcome to the Grumpy Home Chef. On today's menu we're cooking lemon meringue pie. First step is to make the base. So for this you'll need some flour, icing sugar, iced water and butter that's been chilled. Now you sift your flour and your icing sugar into a bowl together, and then you have to pretty much crumble or rub the butter into the flour and icing sugar mix. Once you've done that and it looks like fine breadcrumbs, use a rounded knife to mix it all together. After that you put it onto some baking paper and you form it into a dough. It'll be very crumbly and that's why you use the baking paper. And then you roll it out to about a half a centimetre thick, so that you can line a pie dish with it. Now the pie dish is around 23 centimetres that you use. Once you've done this, you put it in, scrape off as much of the edges as you can, and then you put it in the fridge for at least half an hour because it needs to rest. Now while that's resting in the fridge, what you should do is start to make your filling. Now the first filling part that you'll make is the actual lemon. So for that you need corn flour, water, lemons, eggs, butter and of course sugar. So what you do there is you are combining the water, half of the sugar and the corn flour together in a saucepan. Now it's pretty thick and hard to stir at first, but as you combine it all it will mix well. After that you add the lemon juice. Make sure you don't get any seeds in. I think I got a few, but they eventually came out. And you stir it up. Once you've stirred it and it's started to thicken, you then whisk in the butter and your egg yolks. Stir these in so that they're well combined and so that it starts to look quite thick. Once it's all combined nicely, transfer it into a bowl, cover it with plastic wrap and then put it in the fridge for at least 3 hours so it cools. Then you're back to your base, and what you need to do is you need to weigh it down, put it in the oven for 15 minutes. After that, take the weights out, so I used rice, and put it back in the oven for at least another 15 to 20 minutes. Obviously a few hours later, because you have to wait for the base to cool and for the lemon filling to cool, you then make your meringue. And this is done by using the egg whites. So you use the egg yolks in the filling, now using the egg whites in the meringue and the rest of the sugar. But combine the sugar just one spoonful at a time. Take your time with this so that the sugar actually mixes in well. Then it's time to assemble. So what you first do is you place your lemon meringue down on the base. Smooth it out so that it's as even as possible. Once you've done that, you then put the meringue on top. Now with the meringue, as you spread that over the lemon mixture, you try to make some little peaks so that it will brown up nicely once you've put it in the oven for 5 minutes to make it nice and golden. Now hopefully you've liked watching this clip, and if you do, subscribe, like, comment. Also don't forget to see what Grumpy has cooked previously. Thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.